क्रिस्टालर सेंट्रल प्लेस थ्योरी। डिफिकल्ट थ्योरी है, आसानी से समझ नहीं आती है, तो वी हैव टू वर्क ऑन दैट आल्सो, सो आई विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट थ्योरी टू एवरीवन। इज एवरीवन ओके विद दिस? जो हमने बात की, we were also talking about regional planning, regional issues, regional development related issues. So if you are comfortable with that, I can move forward. But if you have any doubts, we said regional imbalances कैसे होते हैं और उन्हें कैसे दूर किया जाता है, that is what we were talking about. Today we will talk about sustainable regional planning also. Get that? And we also talked about towards the end of the class जो हम कल बात कर रहे थे, in that we looked at how regional planning, different models and different theories have been given for us, and what is the role of a geographer in regional planning. ठीक है, तो ये हमने बात किया था. Recap for all. After this prelims भी कुछ लोग देने वाले हैं, तो I can see some attendance is also going down with this. Yes. तो maybe I think 29 के बाद हम 30th को शायद एक क्लास या 29 तक क्लास लगी हुई है ना हमारी. Yes, 28 29 को क्लास लगी हुई है, तो 29 को हम खत्म कर देंगे या फिर 30th को रखकर we will finish it for this leg. Is everyone okay? So we will go till 30th. एक क्लास और करनी पड़ेगी and rest all will be taken care of. Is everyone with me on this? चलिए, if any question please ask. अभी तो पेपर 1 हुआ है, पेपर 2 का स्टार्ट हम पोस्ट प्रीलिम्स करेंगे. एंड हैज द कोर्स बिकम लाइव? एवरीवन कैन यू सी द फाउंडेशन कोर्स, इज इट देयर? कोर्स ऑन ज्योग्राफी ऑप्शनल एनसीईआरटी के नाम से 2 जून का, यू विल फाइंड दैट, यू कैन हैव अ लुक एट दैट. सो दिस इज द न्यू कोर्स व्हिच इज बीइंग लॉन्च्ड, सो यू कैन वेरी वेल हैव अ लुक एट दैट. ठीक है, तो ये भी हो गया. व्हाट एल्स आर वी टॉकिंग ऑफ? ठीक है, तो आप लोग ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. 2 एनसीईआरटी हम करने वाले हैं उसमें. इन दैट कोर्स वी विल बी डूइंग 2 एनसीईआरटीज, एनसीईआरटी क्लास 11 पार्ट 1 एंड एनसीईआरटी क्लास 11 पार्ट 2. तो उससे क्या होगा, इंडियन ज्योग्राफी का भी फाउंडेशन मिल जाएगा. डू ऑल ऑफ यू हैव दोस एनसीईआरटीज? डू ऑल ऑफ यू हैव दोस एनसीईआरटीज? So I would also be sharing some of the old NCERT के PDF शेयर कर दूंगा. I will be sharing them because those ones will be used. So we will have target on reading also. The people who did the foundation in GC Leong, कुछ reading वाला होगा. Are you ready for some rigorous target on that? और क्लास से पहले भी क्या करेंगे? We will do that. क्लास से पहले I will make sure that I have already passed on the books to you. You can start reading them. फिर उन पर टेस्ट भी करेंगे. जैसे फाउंडेशन में we had tests, no? So we will have tests on NCERTs also. Is everyone okay? And now that you have done paper 1 physical geography आप कर चुके हैं, so I can go a little beyond also. Can I go a little beyond? तो अलग-अलग NCERT से सारे क्वेश्चंस NCERT से रखेंगे. 6 to 10 11 तक की NCERT रखेंगे. क्वेश्चंस will be coming from there, but 6 to 10 हम उसमें नहीं लेंगे फाउंडेशन में. We will see which books to be used. Is everyone okay? So that is the intention. So no questions coming in. So can we start with crystallar? तो crystallar पे शुरू करते हैं. Let us continue with crystallar. If you have doubts or questions, you can very well ask me. खुशी is saying sir this is for GS students also, मेरे friends के लिए. तो मैंने कहा कि see the course will show under optional, so if your GS friends have not subscribed to the optional, तब it may not show. Do you get that? Otherwise the course, the content will serve the GS students also. So the intention is that. But कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने सिर्फ GS का सब्सक्रिप्शन लिया हुआ है, so that might be a challenge for them. ठीक है, I hope you get the idea खुशी. Otherwise they are all welcome. आज मैं लिंक भी शेयर कर दूंगा और बुक्स भी शेयर कर दूंगा. चलिए, तो न्यू कोर्स की अनाउंसमेंट मिस किया. कंकरेंट पोस्ट प्रीलिम स्टार्ट होगा अपना पेपर 2 का प्लानर उसके बाद आएगा. पहले हमने ये 7 क्लासेस का आपके लिए रखा है. क्रिस्टालर सेंट्रल प्लेस थ्योरी. क्या करना चाहते हैं क्रिस्टालर, जल्दी बताइए. व्हाट डज ही वांट टू डू क्रिस्टालर? तब तक मैं क्रिस्टालर की फाइल अपलोड कर देता हूँ. व्हाट डज क्रिस्टालर वांट टू डू? कल की क्लास से अगर आपको समझ आ रहा हो तो. सेटलमेंट को प्लान करना चाहते हैं. परफेक्ट. तो ही वांट्स टू प्लान अ सेटलमेंट. क्रिस्टालर central place theory. Now I want to tell you, central place theory is a set of theories. So many scholars have used that. And yesterday when we were talking about growth polarization, remember when we were talking about Mirdal and Hirschman, कि पहले polarization होगा growth का, and then trickle down will happen. And then Mirdal says trickle down generally doesn't happen automatically. People have all those reservations and all that. So what we are looking at is that here is a theory by a scholar from the set of theories called central place theory. His name is Walter Christaller. He's a German scholar, and he's going to give us a normative deductive theory. Do you remember Primate City by Mark Jefferson? Everyone? Primate City by Mark Jefferson. Do you remember that idea? Everyone remembers that idea? Perfect. So now, Primate City by Mark Jefferson, when we are talking about that, so in that, we had an empirical inductive theory. उन्होंने जाकर 51 countries में sample लिया. He went to 51 countries, observed the largest city and the population and its relation with others. So what kind of a theory is that? That is an empirical theory, that is an inductive theory. But इनकी theory क्या है? Walter Christaller की theory क्या है? Is a deductive theory. And what do I mean by a deductive theory? Everyone? So he's not gone into the field. Based on whatever theoretical understanding he has postulated something, and he's saying you people go into the field and check it. If you have any doubt, you go and check it. So ये deductive theory होने वाली. ठीक है? Deductive theory है normative. Normative, if you remember, theories that or attempts that try to find a law. So एक law बनाने वाले. Law seeking theory. Now I told you that in social science, the laws cannot be like pure science. True or not? Social science के laws cannot be like that of pure science. If they cannot be that of pure science, then what will they be? If they cannot be of pure science, they will be based on assumptions. Is everyone okay? Deductive means he is going to make a theoretical hypothesis. एक hypothesis बनाएंगे, उसको अपने logic से, logical reasoning से, he will prove it as a theory. And फिर हमें जाकर उसे apply करना है. Do we get that? So that is what he is going to do. So his opinion is first, settlement systems have settlements arranged in hierarchy. True or not? तो settlement system है और उसमें बहुत सारी arrangement है hierarchy में. His theory tries to explain the spatial patterns of settlements across given space. Is everyone okay? तो वो spatial patterns को identify करने वाले. What is he going to do? He is going to identify spatial patterns. Is everyone okay with this? ये उन्हें identify करने. उसके लिए उनके पास कुछ ideas हैं. He believes in that, and there are certain principles. Based on that, he is going to give his theory. What are these levels? वो भी हम देखेंगे. So let's write down, because this theory, everyone please next to this write a full length question or sub-part based short question is expected. Is everyone okay? तो ये मुझे expectation है, मेरी expectation कुछ ऐसी है इससे. So this is what is going to happen. Is everyone with me on this? Any questions? Please ask. If there are any questions, you may ask me. Okay, then, please write down central place theory. In the study of settlement geography, there have been numerous attempts. To understand or comprehend. The complexity of a settlement-based landscape. Get that? A settlement-based landscape. In a quest, Q-U-E-S-T, in a quest to arrive at an ideal settlement pattern design. In a quest for an ideal settlement pattern design. Walter Christaller, in his book Central Places in Southern Germany, 1923, Okay, 1933. Do we have to remember these names? Yes. Important theories, you must know their names also. Full stop. In a quest for this forwarded this theory, central place in southern Germany. As a requirement, is the sentence complete or did I miss somewhere? Complete. So please write down. Complete नहीं है. So हम तो कह रहे हैं complete नहीं है. बाकी लोग फिर से पढ़िए पूरा. So in a quest for identifying an ideal settlement, Walter Christaller proposed, or Walter Christaller in his book Central something 1933. Please write down. Comma. Presented a deductive theory. Presented a deductive theory called central place theory. A deductive theory called central place theory. A central place theory. In this theory, he presented a settlement pattern on an isolated hypothetical space, in which he quantitatively established a theoretical paradigm to explain the number, size, location, function, and spacing of settlements. Number, size, function, and spacing of settlements of different orders of hierarchy. So theory कई बार समझ नहीं आती. The dictations at times we don't understand. So let me make you understand things in an easy, simple to understand way. Number, size, location, function, and spacing of settlements of different orders of hierarchy. वो भी बताने वाला हूँ. Everything I will be telling you. First, we needed to write this, so that is why I've done that. And in this bracket, you can write down 7 orders of hierarchy, and you can write down 7 orders. So what is this? Isolated hypothetical space. Is everyone okay? This is isolated hypothetical space. I want to set up a settlement over here. Suppose I want to set up a city. Everyone. Where do I set it up? So randomly you can set it up anywhere. Country में एक city तो होनी है ना. कहीं पर भी set up कर दीजिए. Center में कर दीजिए. Okay. So you created it in the center. So this is the city in the center. Is that? Now I have to identify where should be other cities with relation to this. True. So everyone, first thing is, where should they be located? Challenge their location. What should be the size of those chotu cities? Is size also a question? What should be the size? I don't know. Small size or big size? And how many cities will be there? So all those question marks. How many should be there? What should be their size? Where all should they be located? True. What should be the distance between two of them? किसी भी उसके बीच में distance कितना होना चाहिए? Do we get it? What functions do that settlement provide? Goods and services. क्या goods and services वो settlement provide करेगा? What goods and services should that settlement provide? Is everyone with me? Are you with me on this? सब लोग मेरे साथ हैं? Now tell me, isn't it a big challenge? What he's talking about. एक बताना मुश्किल है. He will be telling us everything. And you know what is in his mind? In his mind, the idea is efficiency. What do I mean by efficiency? Efficiency means there is no wastage, no overlap of what? Sphere of influence. Remember? If we are overlapping sphere of influence, then what is going to happen? अरे यार limited resources सारे के सारे, सबके पास तो limited resource है या नहीं है? The resources are limited, everything else is limited, so should not be done like that. Yes or no? Big challenge or not? So now he is going to tell us something which is very very big. I hope you understand. उनका काम क्या है? एक स्पेस लेने वाले, उसमें वो cities लगाएंगे और क्या क्या लगाने वाले? Everyone. ये कितना hierarchy हुआ? One is city, two no. All other छोटा. कितने hierarchy लगाने वाला है? 7 orders. Can you imagine the tremendous work he is going to do? What are the 7 orders? 7 hierarchical orders क्या है? वो भी बता दूं आपको. So टॉप पर है मेगालोपोलिस. यस, नीचे से चलते हैं. पहले होता है हैमलेट, then villages, then small town, large town, city, metro city, mega city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are there 7 orders or not? So everyone imagine what he is planning to do. Imagine what he is planning to do. छोटा काम नहीं करने वाले हो. He is planning to do a very very big thing. क्या करने वाले? पूरे के पूरे सेटलमेंट में जाएंगे and he will plot all hamlets. How many hamlets are needed? Imagine how many hamlets are needed. वो बताएंगे. True. I hope it is not easy. You can see that. फिर hamlet के बाद कितने villages होंगे? How many villages? Get that? That's also going to be a challenge. Yes or no? That is also going to be a challenge. So this is what he is going to do. सर ये सब उसने एक पेपर पर किया था ना. पूर्वी एक पेपर पर एक शीट पर करेंगे, सब कुछ करेंगे. एंड इफ यू रिमेंबर, जिन लोगों ने ज्योग्राफी में एक सिंपल पढ़ी है, उसमें क्रिस्टल इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. वो समझ में नहीं आता क्या लिखा है. सीरियसली मैं भी पढ़ता हूँ, मुझे समझ में नहीं आता क्यों लिखा है. सिंपल सी बात थी. इट वाज अ सिंपल थिंग. व्हाई हैव दे डन दैट डिफिकल्ट? सो लेट अस गेट इनटू दैट. माय जॉब टू मेक इट इजी. बट इमेजिन एक शीट पर लेकर, सो पूर्वी ने अपने आप सोचा यार ये तो बहुत मुश्किल है. पहले हैमलेट्स डाले होंगे और एग्जैक्टली उनका डिस्टेंस भी बताएगा. एवरीवन डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? हैमलेट्स के बाद क्या डाला है? विलेजेस डाले. विलेजेस के बाद क्या डाला है? स्मॉल टाउन. स्मॉल टाउन के बाद क्या डाला है? लार्ज टाउन. लार्ज टाउन के बाद क्या डाला है? सिटी. और सिटी के बाद क्या डाला है? मेगापोलिस. तो हाउ मेनी सिटीज शुड बी देयर, हाउ मेनी मेगापोलिस शुड बी देयर, एवरीथिंग. भाई वो सब लिखना बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है या नहीं? गोइंग टू बी सीरियसली बिग चैलेंज. इज एवरीवन विद मी? आसान काम नहीं है, बड़ा काम है. एंड हाउ हैज ही डन दैट? अमेजिंग. यू विल आल्सो लाइक दैट. तो जो उसने काम किया है आप एकदम कहोगे यार नोबेल प्राइज वाला काम कर दिया इसने. गेट दैट? तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. So the theory has two basic concepts. Two basic concepts. Just be with me, keep writing, and things will happen. What are the two basic concepts? Number one is principle of centralization. This means because all systems require a focal point. True. All systems require a focal point. Do we agree on that? So settlements also have focal points. And what is that? Central place. We call such focal points as central place. Yes. What is this? This is the functional node center of any settlement. ठीक है? Not geometric center. कौन सा center है? Functional center है. It is a functional center. Is everyone with me? It is not a geometric center. It is a functional center. So everything has a centralization. So everyone right now, the problem with Sri Lanka is it doesn't have a strong government. True. Problem with Taliban is they have centralization, but the government in the center is not the democratically elected government. So central thing, if it is wrong, it will have influence on it. वो भी function है ना. Taliban government भी तो function करती है नहीं करती है? So Taliban government has certain rules, certain laws. Are they democratically elected? No, they are not. So they have come by brute force, and they will violate the rights. तो वो भी central. उससे कुछ हो सकता है. And lack of center, not giving proper functions, that is also a problem. Is everyone with me? Not giving proper functions is also a problem. So principle of centralization is first thing. तो जब आप सेंट्रल प्लेस थ्योरी देख रहे हैं, so any settlement system you should look for those centers, important centers, and centers will be in hierarchy. Centers will be in hierarchy. True. तो वो क्या है? Point number 2, principle of hierarchy. Despite centrality, systems have a hierarchy of functions. So in India, can I say central government? In India, there is union. After union, what do we have? States, UTs, district, or if you are talking about Panchayati Raj. Is union the center? Is it the functional center of India? Yes or no? Is union government the functional center of India? Yes, it is. There is no doubt about that. It is true. Union government is the functional center of India. No doubt about that. Perfect. Next. Are states equally powerful when it comes to that? Next year, chief minister is powerful or not? Chief minister is powerful. Yes. Is a district magistrate and sarpanch powerful at that third tier? They have hierarchy. Achha, do they have different functions? Functions. All of them have functions. So can I say district is the functional center of district magistrate office? DM's office is the functional center of the district. Everyone with me? Possible? Chief minister's office is the functional center of the state. PMO is the functional center of the center. Is everyone okay? तो ये दोनों चीजें उन्होंने ध्यान में रखी. And Kristaller identified 7 levels of hierarchy in any settlement system. ये क्रिस्टालर ने एग्जांपल नहीं दिया, ये तो मेरा एग्जांपल है. ये तो मेरा एग्जांपल है. इन जनरल दो बड़े प्रिंसिपल, 2 basic concepts. What are these 2 basic concepts? From these 2 basic concepts, we have 6 derived concepts. उसके बाद क्या आने वाले? 6 derived concepts. So what are these 6 derived concepts? देख ले. One is central place. ये तो अभी हमने देखा था centrality. So centralization, principle of centralization से क्या आता है? Central place. What is central place? The functional center of each hierarchical tier of a settlement. Is everyone okay? So where will it be located in the village? Where will it be located? If village has a center, where will it be located? Village में पंचायत का ऑफिस है, कहाँ पर होगा village में? Where will it be located? District, where will be the district office located? So everyone is saying center. You are absolutely wrong. So this is not geometric center. इसीलिए बताया. Do we get that? Functional center कहीं पर भी हो सकता है. Village में पंचायत ऑफिस एक जगह पर होगा ना. Everyone will travel to that. Do you get that? So when I'm talking about central place, when I'm talking about the term central place, I hope everyone understands. My intention is not geometric center. My intention is functional center. Is everyone okay? चलिए functional center का क्या मतलब होता है? आ गया दूसरा नंबर concept of central goods and services. Get that? This refers to, or this is the functionality of the central place. Is everyone okay? क्या goods and services वो देता है? Is everyone okay? So you go to the पंचायत ऑफिस से क्या मिल सकता है? जल्दी बताओ. What can you get? Which document can you get? Birth certificate, death certificate, possible or not? पंचायत ऑफिस से. Your economic status possible? EWS है. Yes. Voter ID हो सकता है. लैंड डॉक्यूमेंट्स पटवारी कुछ कर सकता है. यस, समथिंग ऑफ दैट सॉर्ट. बट सारी चीजें तो वहां से नहीं होती. रजिस्ट्री कहां पर होती है? रजिस्ट्री क्या पंचायत ऑफिस में रजिस्ट्री हो सकती है? नहीं हो सकती. थोड़ा ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा. रजिस्ट्रार का ऑफिस जाना, वो तो पंचायत में नहीं होगा. ठीक है. बट कुछ लैंड रिलेटेड इश्यूज हो सकते हैं, नहीं हो सकते. सम लैंड रिलेटेड थिंग्स, आर दे पॉसिबल और नॉट? इज एवरीवन विद मी? आर दे पॉसिबल? ट्रू. मिल सकता है कि नहीं? अच्छा, अगर आपको रजिस्ट्री करानी हो, रजिस्ट्रार ऑफिस होगा. रजिस्ट्रार ऑफिस पंचायत लेवल पे नहीं है, विलेज लेवल पे नहीं, ब्लॉक लेवल पे मिल सकता है. कैन वी हैव अ रजिस्ट्रार ऑफिस एट ब्लॉक लेवल? तो यानी यू विल हैव टू गो टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल. डू वी गेट दैट? वी कैन गेट दैट आल्सो. Certain things are possible only at the district level. You have a land dispute. You went to the district court and the magistrate ruled against you. You want to fight it further. अब कहाँ जाना पड़ेगा? Where will you have to go? Land dispute. Where will you have to go? Quickly tell me. किधर जाना पड़ेगा? District magistrate had ruled against you. हाई कोर्ट जाना पड़ेगा. हाई कोर्ट किसके पास है? वो तो स्टेट के पास है. So can I say goods and services? Can I say you are looking for legal services? Yes. Can I say higher order settlements, higher order and lower order settlements have different functionality? True or not? Higher order settlement offers lower order functions also, but not vice versa. Do you understand? तो आप स्टेट में आ गए हैं, आपका विलेज छूट गया तो भी स्टेट के रिकॉर्ड्स में भी आप बहुत सारी चीजें ले सकते हो, तो विलेज में भी अवेलेबल था. डू और नॉट? अच्छा, अभी तो आपने सर्विसेज देखा, गुड्स को देखते हैं एवरीवन. सो कैन आई गेट अ बाइसिकल रिपेयर शॉप और फार्म इंप्लीमेंट रिपेयर शॉप इन अ विलेज? Bicycle repair shop and a farm implement repair shop. Possible? Possible. Can I have a pan bidi shop in a village? Pan bidi shop, Zoma Kesari. That's also there. Perfect. But can I have a tractor showroom in a village? Or a cycle showroom, cycle wala? The cycle possible है sir, अगर बड़ा village है तो there can be a cycle dealer, no? But tractor dealer is a little difficult. So good cycle dealer and tractor dealer, where will I have to go? To a higher order. To a higher order. So will I have to go to the town? Village छोड़ के will I have to go to the town or not if I want to buy a tractor? Tractor repair can be there. Tractor repair is in the village. थोड़ा बहुत repair करते हैं, but वो नहीं. Is everyone with me on this? Are you clear? Perfect. So higher order, lower order, समझ में आ गया that in red, higher order, lower order settlements have different functionality. That is what my statement is. Next, which I want to tell and explain everyone is, higher order settlement offers lower order function also. So when you go to the town, you find the tractor showroom, you find the cycle showroom also, motorcycle showroom also. But is there a cycle repair in the city also? Cycle repair is there. Is there a pan bidi shop also in the city? Pan bidi shop is also there in the city. So as you keep on going in the hierarchy, higher order centers have their new functionality as well as lower functionality is also included in that. Is everyone okay with this? Yeah, the clear? Raki saying yes sir, in city multiple function. No, Raki. In village also there are multiple function. In village also multiple function. Don't ask me or tell me which one has more functions. We are talking about hierarchy of functionality. Lower order functions, higher order functions. Yes, village mein can there be a dhaba? There can be a dhaba. But if you want a 5-star hotel, then you have to go to the city. But when you reach the city, next to the 5-star hotel, can there be a small dhaba there also? So that is what I'm saying. I'm talking about the overlap. I'm talking about the overlap. I hope you understand what I'm trying to hint at. चलिए, बहुत अच्छी बात है. थर्ड थिंग पर आते हैं, कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एरिया. अभी गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज है, कोई तो इनको लेने भी आएगा ना. Somebody will come and avail this. So every central place is surrounded by a complementary area. Get that? This is the area functionally served by central place. Do we get that? ऐसा ही हमने कुछ वर्ड यूज किया था, if you remember in settlement geography, use sphere of influence, hinterland, umland, वो सब complementary area ना. sphere of influence, hinterland, umland, ये जो terms यूज किए गए वहां पर इन्हीं चीजों के लिए यूज किए गए थे. Is everyone with me on this? Are you comfortable and clear about this? If you have questions, please ask. If you have any questions, you may ask very well. With me on this? Central place, central goods and services, and complementary area. This is what we are talking about. Can I say bigger ones will have bigger complementary area? Bigger. Or higher order settlements have larger complementary area. Let me write this. Higher order, larger complementary area. अच्छा, shape क्या होनी चाहिए complementary area की? What should be the shape of it? Everyone, this is the city center. So maximum number of people would want to avail the services here. As the distance increases, will the number reduce or not? Will the number reduce? What is this law called as? Distance decay law. Number of people willing to move to the city center, will they reduce? No, as the distance increases. Can I say this is the cutoff point up to which people are willing to come to this city? This is the cutoff point up to which people are willing to come to this city to avail the goods and services. Yes, possible. So कितना हुआ complementary area? Keeping this as the radius. Will this become the complementary area or not? अगर हम ये मान लें तो. Is everyone with me? Clear? So ऐसे complementary area हो जाता है. So हर settlement का complementary area हो जाएगा. Shall we go back to our this thing? So can I say every settlement will have a complementary area around it? Smaller ones will have smaller one, and the bigger one will have bigger one. True? Yes or no? What does the rule of efficiency say? Should the complementary areas overlap? Complementary areas of the same tier should not overlap. True or not? if the complementary areas of the same tier are overlapping, that means there is lack of efficiency. Is everyone with me? तो क्या नहीं है? Efficiency नहीं है. What is missing? Efficiency is missing. Everyone with me on this? Are we clear? Any questions, any doubts, please ask. If there are any questions or doubts, please ask. So third principle done. First is central place. Sorry, what was the first one? Central place. Central goods and services. And third one was the complementary area. Complementary area के बाद एक और है जो उससे मिलता जुलता है but थोड़ा सा चैलेंज है इसमें. This is called the range of goods. Range of goods refers to the maximum distance people are willing to travel to avail. Maximum distance people are willing to travel to avail certain goods and services. Goods and services को avail करने के लिए कितना distance लोग चलने को तैयार हैं? Is everyone with me on this? True? Are you with me? Maximum distance people are willing to travel to avail certain goods and services. So isn't that the same as complementary area? ये भी तो same है. So complementary area is what? Complementary area is of the city. City has got many goods and services, yes or no? Suppose there is a super specialty hospital. People from other cities also may be traveling to this point, yes or no? So for that super specialty, maybe the range is bigger. True or not? For that super specialty area. अच्छा एक बात बताइए. Let us talk about Supreme Court. What is the complementary area of Supreme Court of India? India. Whole of India. True or not? But in certain litigations, certain international litigations, Supreme Court may be interacting with World Court also. Normally the complementary area is within India, no? But the range of the goods and services, can it be international also? Everyone, can the range be international also? So that is the question which I am raising for all of you, that the range can be international also. This is what I want everyone to look and keep in mind. Is everyone okay? I hope you understood what I am saying, and I hope you are comfortable also with the ideas I have shared with you. Is that clear? Range of goods. It is different from the complementary area. Complementary area is a different thing. I think last 2 points और हैं. Where are we? Number 5. Threshold concept. Threshold concept. It refers to the minimum number of customers in bracket demand needed to make a goods or service location profitable. So minimum number of goods and customers needed to make a goods and service location profitable. So everyone, you decided to open a cafe. You're very inspired with the pakoda logic. You said, "Bhai, pakoda nahi yaar, main to cafe kholu." True or not? Your daily operating cost of that cafe is 10,000 rupees. इतना कुछ बनाना पड़ता है, मेन्यू में सब कुछ है. 10,000 rupees लगता है उसमें. Is everyone okay? And your average bill per customer, is 200 rupees. 200 rupees का average bill आता है. How much is your expenditure in the day? 2,000. So to make your cafe profitable, how many customers do you need at least? How many customers do you need every day? 50 plus चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए? ये होना चाहिए. Greater than equal to 50 will ensure profit. 50 वाला is no profit no loss. Is everyone okay? तो मैं हटा देता, equal to हटा देता हूँ, सिर्फ greater than चाहिए. Can I say this number is the threshold? ठीक है? 50 लोग चाहिए जो 200 रुपए का लेंगे. Now you have to decide where this cafe should be. Hamlet में जाना चाहोगे? Hamlet. आपने कहा मसूरी में एक हिल पर मैं अपना कैफे खोलता हूँ. आसपास 5 घर हैं. 5 घर? Then how will you go profit in Mussoorie? Sir, when the summer season is there, tourists will come. Perfectly okay. When the tourists come, then only no. Otherwise, problem or not. Village में खोलेंगे. Village with 20 houses and village with 1,000 households. अलग है. Big village में possible. बिग विलेज में पॉसिबल है नहीं. So that is why, do you understand, because of the threshold concept, lower order settlements or goods and services have lower complementary area. True or not? कम लोग आएंगे, हमेशा उनका साइज छोटा होगा. True or not? So Kristaller is doing a very scientific work. Kristaller is doing a very, very scientific work. He's wondering, he's thinking that how do I deal with things? Yes or no? Kristaller क्या कर रहे हैं? Kristaller सोच रहे हैं मैं कैसे काम करूं? How do I work with this? So Kristaller is under the impression that I have to decide the threshold and then I will set up a settlement. Yes or no? तो कोई overlap भी नहीं होना है और profitability भी रखनी. Last one is a corollary. Last one is called principle of centrality. Last one is called the principle of centrality. So what is this principle of centrality? Let us understand this also. क्या है ये principle of centrality? What is this principle of centrality? Centrality refers to the relative degree of attractive powers of central places. Get it? So this is a town. This is a village. And these are hamlets. Everyone, have I plotted central places of different hierarchy? All the locations which I am showing are central places of different hierarchy. All these locations are central places of different hierarchy. But can I say relative degree of attractive power of town is maximum, and this one is minimum. So one basic principle is centralization, in that we have central places, but within central places also there is different pull. And that is why every central place will have a different kind of pull, a different complementary area. And what are we trying? We are trying at a particular level, there should be efficiency, there should be profitability. Is everyone with me? Any questions, please ask. If any questions, please ask. Are we clear? Done? Shall we then? Now we have done the principles, everything is done. Now let us go to the nesting patterns. Stages of development of a settlement system. Please write down, everyone. Once Kristaller had identified the underlying principles behind creating an ideal settlement system, he decided to create a geometric pattern. Of settlement systems. A geometric pattern of settlement systems. खुशी, ये जो आप कहते हो ना सर स्टार्टिंग से प्लीज रिपीट, खुशी मैं फ्री फ्लो में बोल रहा होता हूँ, नहीं याद रहता ना, तो नेक्स्ट सोच रहा होता हूँ. इमेजिन इफ somebody is speaking, somebody is dictating something, he is thinking of the next sentence what he is going to do. True or not? तो थोड़ा तो उसमें दिमाग लगा सकते हैं. मैंने कुछ ऐसे कहा होगा कि once he was done with the principle, then he decided to go for geometric patterns. ऐसा कुछ कहा होगा, अपने वर्ड्स में कहा होगा. हर बार आप कहते हैं कि सर वो पूरा सेंटेंस रिपीट कर दीजिए स्टार्टिंग से. फिर ये तो ऑफलाइन क्लास होती. If it was an offline class, then you can look at someone else's this thing also. आपके पास रिकॉर्डेड रहता, फिर आप वो देख लीजिए. तो वही प्रॉब्लम है, डिक्टेशन देने में बड़ा हुआ है. अब आगे कैसे बढ़ें? तो आई होप यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड. मतलब माय प्रेडिकामेंट, व्हेन आई एम स्पीकिंग समथिंग, आई एम क्रिएटिंग एन आंसर. What is coming to my mind is the next sentence. My mind is thinking next. You ask me, sir, वो पीछे क्या बताया था? और कुछ ऐसा बड़ा होता भी नहीं. Once he had completed this, he did this. तो मैंने ऐसे कुछ कहा था, प्लीज आप देख लीजिए. अब पूरा वो गड़बड़ हो गया, अब क्या उसमें बताएं. Decided to create some geometric patterns, ऐसे लिखा मैंने. तो कुछ देख लीजिए, मतलब where are we stuck in this? तो बहुत बार आप बार ये करते हैं कि सर उसको रिपीट करो, और ऐसा नहीं, मैंने पहले नहीं बोला. आई हैव सेड दैट बिफोर आल्सो. So I hope, I thought, like at least बता तो दे कि why is it that the teacher is not able to repeat that, because the teacher is thinking and he is telling something. तो वो आगे का सोच रहा होता है. He decided to create a geometric pattern or settlement system. Do you get that? Okay, right now. But In order to create this geometric pattern, he had to base his theory. He had to base his theory on certain simplified assumptions. He had to base his theory on certain simplified assumptions, which are as follows. Number one, an isotropic plane. Isotropic plane क्या होता है? ये बहुत जगह पे यूज होगा. ये वर्ड इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसे याद रख लीजिए. This is a very big criticism for quantitative revolution. Isotropic plane means a plane area or plane surface which is uniform or homogeneous in all aspects. Same topography, all aspect, all matlab topography, climate, soil, water availability, etc. Everything is uniform. Now tell me, do we have such places in the world? No, they are not there. They will not be there. True, do you understand? So an isotropic plane. So the way they say, is it possible? So that is what I'm saying. This is not possible, but that is an assumption. No? इसलिए क्या बोला इसको? Assumption. Sometimes when we are playing with each other, अच्छा मान ले तू captain है, you are the captain of the team, तब तू क्या करेगा? Do we do that or not? So this is what he has to do. His theory is a normative deductive theory. Normative deductive theories are generally based on certain simplifying assumptions. And later on, यही criticism बनेगा या नहीं बनेगा? True. ऐसे वेबर का भी criticism था कि नहीं था? Weber also assumed no uniform plane, no competition, and like labor is fixed, something of that sort. तो ये assumptions पे चलते हैं, ये यहाँ पर इस theory को weak कर देता है. Is everyone with me on this? Let's go to the second one. Even distribution of population. Equal ease and opportunity of movement in all directions. So you can move easily. जहां जाना है वहां जाइए. You want to avail the goods and services, जहां जाना हो वहां जाइए. Everything is equal. Is everyone with me? Equal is an opportunity of movement in all directions. Are we clear? ठीक है. All humans are rational, economic men. That means profit maximization by visiting the nearest central place and minimizing travel cost. All humans have same income. Fifth point, uniform demand of goods and services everywhere. So demand of goods and services क्या uniform, सब जगह same है. Everywhere it is the same. Is everyone with me? ये भी कर दिया. Only one means of transport. And transport cost is directly proportional to distance traveled. One means of transport. ऐसा नहीं है, एरोप्लेन भी है, प्लेन भी है, ट्रेन भी है. Only one means of transport, and the transport cost is directly proportional to the distance traveled. Is everyone with me on this? Are we clear? Any questions? कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछो जल्दी से. We're done with this also. Last is, there are certain central places. There are certain central places located on the isotropic plane having their complementary area. Central place is located at functional center. Is everyone okay? Or don't say located at, please write down represents. So every settlement will be represented by this. Is everyone okay? So उन्होंने assumptions भी ले लिए. Assumptions भी ले लिए. अब हमारे पास आता है nesting patterns, which means geometric arrangement of settlements of different hierarchy. True. सभी लोग को दिखाई दे रहे हैं? So this is what we're talking about, nesting patterns हमें करना है. So everyone, this is there. This is there. And let us start with say for example villages, hamlets and villages. दो लगाने मुझे. So where do I put hamlets and villages? Very difficult. दो चीज डालनी. चलो पहले hamlet ले ले. Hamlet means a dot is a hamlet and village is a dot with a circle. So पहले hamlets लगाए everyone. तो hamlets कहाँ लगाऊं? जल्दी से बताइए. I want to plot hamlets. How many hamlets? I don't know. So मुझे लगता है कि hamlets ऐसे बना देनी चाहिए. Make sense? कितने hamlet हुए? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 12 hamlets are there. Is everyone okay? Where should they be placed? How should they be placed? I don't know. So very simple. First of all, it looks symmetrical. It looks symmetrical. Second is, remember, every hamlet will have a complementary area. This. Is everyone okay? Are you able to understand that? If I place them like this, is it a problem? What is the problem? Efficiency. What is the problem with an efficiency? हाँ, पूर्वी कह रही सर ये वाले एरिया में तो सर्व ही नहीं कर रहा ना. They lie outside the complementary area. So what is this? Unserved area problem rejected. अब क्या करें? अच्छा एक दूसरा काम कर सकते हैं. Let us do another one. क्या हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं? एक एरिया 1 2 3 4 5. Does it make sense, everyone? ये better है? Is it a little better? So again, the arrangement is the same, but here also, sir, unserved areas are there. Unserved areas are there. That's also a problem. So Crystal said, ठीक है, काम करते हैं. Why don't we try this? थोड़ा सा overlap कर देते हैं. This. Then no unserved areas there. Is everyone okay? But then what happens? What are these? Overserved area. Overlap is also not okay. Unserved is also not okay. सर सर्कल ही बनाना जरूरी, रेक्टेंगल नहीं बना सकते? तो पूर्वी आप ध्यान नहीं दे रहे थे. Circle for a reason. Circle happens because of this. ऐसा थोड़ी कि मैं सर्कल बना. आप ही ने we agreed on this. We agreed on this. तो सर्कल की वजह से circles will touch each other tangentially, but there will be gap. And if we overlap, then we lose efficiency also. क्रिस्टालो परेशान चल रहे हैं. क्रिस्टालो को पहले तो डालना है, और अभी तो सिर्फ हैमलेट की बात चल रही है, ओनली हैमलेट. ट्रू और नॉट? सो क्रिस्टालो ने फिर क्या किया? एवरीवन ये क्रिस्टालो की थ्योरी. सीपीटी ये होता है, इसमें कॉन्सेप्ट होते हैं, डिराइव्ड प्रिंसिपल्स होते हैं, एंड ऑल दीस प्रिंसिपल्स आर देयर अजम्पशंस. सर ये तो सब लिखा हुआ था. व्हाई डिड वी राइट इट डाउन? अरे बच्चों इसलिए लिखवाया कि डिफिकल्ट थ्योरी है, मेड इजी में वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट, ज्योग्राफी मेड सिंपल में, इसलिए उसको अच्छे से लिख के. अभी जैसे पूर्वी ने कहा सर्कल ही क्यों बनाना है, अब तो डाउट नहीं है ना. सर्कल आप ही ने समझ लिया, यू अंडरस्टूड दिस, दैट इज व्हाई आई हैव डन दिस. अब ये प्रॉब्लम बता रहा हूं आपको, द सेम प्रॉब्लम व्हिच यू एंड आई आर फेसिंग. अनसर्व्ड एरिया, ओवरसर्व्ड एरिया. उसने क्या काम करते हैं, एवरीवन प्लीज पे अटेंशन ऑन द स्क्रीन, प्लीज पे अटेंशन. उसने क्या काम करते हैं ना, ये यहां से ये हाफ उधर हाफ उधर. If we assume that the complementary area is not circle, rather it is hexagonal. Can you see hexagonal? अगर हम उसको hexagon मान ले, will there be overserved area? No. Will there be underserved area? No. So उसने कहा geometrically I am going for this shape. Purvi you asked rectangle, he has gone for a polygon. उसने कहा समझ आ गया मेरी, but I'll go for a polygon, and my polygon is a hexagon. कितनी आर्म्स हैं इसकी? 1 2 3 4 5 6. How is the hexagon created? By putting in the center one circle and overlapping it by 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 plus 1, 7 circles have overlapped. And here what will I take? The midpoint of each overlap segment. Is everyone okay? Why did he get hexagon? So complementary area का problem solve हो गया. That is why we say booklet में मैंने हमेशा बोला आपको material भी दूंगा. And this also now the proposition of the theory is coming. अभी जैसे खुशी ने कहा सर वो repeat कर दीजिए, ये भी रहता है यार, अपने words में लिखना. ठीक है, the complementary areas and the hierarchy system, the propositions are normative in nature. Remember, law giving they are based on efficiency and optimality criteria. So can I write he settled for nesting pattern, he settled for hexagonal shape as the शेप ऑफ कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एरिया। कौन से प्रिंसिपल पर? एफिशिएंसी एंड ऑप्टिमैलिटी प्रिंसिपल, बिकॉज ही वांट्स टू मेक ए सेटलमेंट एफिशिएंट एंड ऑप्टिमल। Everyone clear on this? Yeah, the clear. So this is the part which was a little challenging. Nelly says इसमें अच्छा दिया है सर बुक में अच्छा दिया है। चलो ठीक है, मैंने मटेरियल भी निकाल दिया आपके लिए। अब हमको इसमें आगे बढ़ना है। What is he going to tell us? बताने क्या वाले हैं वो? What is he going to tell us in this? ये तो कर दिया उन्होंने। What is he going to tell us? He is going to tell us the number, the size, the functions, the spacing. ये सब इतनी सारी चीजें बताएंगे। किसके बारे में? Every settlement, पूरी हायरार्की के बारे में। How many hierarchical states? 7 states. So उन्होंने 3 principles. He gave nesting patterns on 3 parameters, ensuring maximum efficiency and optimality. First parameter is market principle. Second parameter is transport principle. And third is administrative principle. So people who have read geography made simple, ये तीनों नाम वहां पर आते। All these 3 names come and we are not very comfortable with these names. ये names परेशान भी करते हैं। What is happening in this? वो हम करने वाले one by one. तो एक फ्रेश शीट ले लेंगे। फ्रेश शीट मार्केट प्रिंसिपल। Let us go for market principle. तो पहले तो समझ लें कि what is market principle. Market principle, maximum marketing efficiency, maximum transport efficiency, ठीक है, maximum administration efficiency. तो पहले उन्होंने क्या कहा कि मुझे जो है मैक्सिमम मार्केट में मुझे एफिशिएंसी करनी है। मैक्सिमम मार्केट एफिशिएंसी मुझे करनी है, तो कैसे करें? मार्केट। सो मार्केट इज एक्सेस टू मार्केट, यू आर गोइंग टू द मार्केट एंड ऑल दैट। तो पहले काम करेंगे सभी लोग विदाउट अप्लाइंग योर माइंड। आई वांट यू टू मेक हेक्सागन्स। कैसे करना है हेक्सागन? वो पहले मैं बना देता हूं, प्लीज ऑब्जर्व मी। हेक्सागन सेम साइज के होने चाहिए एंड दे शुड बी सिमेट्रिकल। सो द वे आई एम गोइंग टू मेक, आई वांट यू आल्सो टू मेक दोस हेक्सागन्स। तो पहले ध्यान दीजिएगा हेक्सागन कैसे बनते हैं। इन द एग्जामिनेशन बहुत सारे हेक्सागन बनाने हो, so that can become a big challenge. Patiently draw them. पहले देख लीजिए मैंने कैसे किया। Can you see my hexagons are looking more or less similar? जैसे हेक्सागन बनानी, जल्दी से बना दीजिए। Now you may start drawing. Try and keep your hexagon as similar as possible. You will realize the importance of what I'm saying. Everyone with me? Now put a dot in the center. Are we done? So this dot, everyone remember, is a hamlet. Central place of a hamlet. Have you arranged them well? ये isolated plane है on an isolated plane? Have I arranged them well? Is there any overlap? No. Is there underserved area? No. Is there overserved area? No. So hexagon has helped me with that or not? It has helped me. What is this hexagon called as? What is this hexagon called as? Complementary area of hamlet. Which principle are we operating with? Marketing principle. Marketing should be the best. Marketing efficiency should be there. So this is what we are operating on. Everyone with me on this? ये भी समझ में आ गया? Clear? Good. Now I want to set up a village. Where do I set up a village? Where do I set up a village? One of the hamlets will grow to become a village. One of the hamlets, because all are central places, no? But one will grow to become a village. Which one will grow to become a village? Because village is offering higher order functions. So मैं assume करता हूँ कि this one is a village. So will it offer more services than the hamlet? Can I say one village is surrounded by, one hamlet has turned into a village? एक hamlet village बन गया. So to avail the goods and services of that hamlet, will the villagers travel? Will the hamlet people travel to this? Yes or no? So what do we want? They should travel minimum distance. So Crystal thought of it. घर में बैठा हुआ कमरे में, रूम में बैठकर he is doing it on a chart paper. उसने कहा मुझे लगता है कि ये जो surrounding hamlet है ना, 1/3 of that hamlet should travel to this place. Get that? 1/3 should travel to this place और इसको village बना देते हैं, and 1/3 should travel to this place. Let us connect them. ऐसे connect कर देते हैं. Do you get that? So उससे क्या होगा? Anyone who's living on the other side of the hamlet, will it have to travel extra distance or not? Now everyone, can you see that everyone is traveling the same distance? You have the nearest village. So within a hamlet, you don't have to go from all the places in the hamlet to a village. You have the nearest village. उधर जाओ. Make sense? Make sense? Marketing efficiency. इसको भी connect कर दीजिए. इसको भी connect कर दीजिए. इसको भी connect कर दीजिए. You will get one more hexagon. Please connect this. Please connect this. Please connect. You will get another hexagon. Is everyone clear? So अब उनको क्या मिल गया? Village का भी complementary area भी मिल गया, exact overlap भी है, and every person has to travel the same distance within the hamlet. आप में कोई भी fight नहीं है कि इधर जाना है उधर जाना है. Is everyone okay with this? Innovative? Yes or no? So ऐसे कितने हो सकते हैं? जहां मिले अब तो आपने बना लिया. Now everyone, if your hexagons were of the same size, you will find that the new shape is also hexagon. अगर same size नहीं थे तो कुछ भी बन सकता है. I don't know what is then being created. आप फिर modern art बना रहे हो. Do you realize why I made so many hexagons? इतने hexagons क्यों बनाए? And did you see in the exams, so many students, they are watching videos and understanding and many things. They can learn from the books, but if they don't draw it, exam में बनेगा ही. You will not be able to draw it. If you have not practiced, ये बनेगा नहीं और एकदम symmetrical बन रहा होगा अगर आपने थोड़ा सा patiently हाथ को रोक के बनाया होगा तो. Everyone okay? True. With me on this? What is the next level of hierarchy, everyone? What is the next level of hierarchy? Small town. अगर small town बनाना हो तो क्या करना होगा? Everyone, please pay attention. For a village, do we have 6 hamlets surrounding it? Do we have 6 hamlets surrounding it? True or not? And hamlets are the corner of the hexagon. तो मैं यहाँ पे क्या करूंगा? इस एक विलेज को मैं hamlet डिक्लेयर, स्मॉल टाउन डिक्लेयर कर दूंगा. Do we get that? तो उससे क्या हो जाएगा? फिर मैं क्या करूंगा? मैं इन्हें कनेक्ट कर दूंगा. हैमलेट्स का वो हेक्सागन बन जाएगा कि नहीं? हैमलेट का भी बन, सॉरी, स्मॉल टाउन का भी बन जाएगा. सो कैन आई कीप ऑन इंक्रीजिंग लाइक दिस? विल द शीट गेट वेरी शैबी और नॉट? कितने लेवल का करना है? कैन यू इमेजिन कितने लेवल का करेगा? 7 levels. Some patience, some mind he has applied, and does it make sense or not? So वो तो ठीक है सर, ड्राइंग तो ठीक है, but he talked of big things. He said that I can tell the size also, the number also. ऐसा बताया था कि नहीं? बताया था. तो कैसे बताओगे? How many hamlets should be there? How many small towns should be there? ये कैसे बताओगे? How will you tell that? ये तो समझ में आ गया. People like this. How to go further? अच्छा एक बात बताइए. If the area of hamlet is equal to A units, what will be the area of complementary area? ठीक है. What will be the complementary area of village? Can anyone tell me? सोच के बताइए. उसका साइज तो A है. This is A. ये कितना होगा? देखें यहाँ पर, एक तो A यहीं से मिल जाएगा, A यहाँ से मिल गया, और पड़ोसी का कितना मिला? 1/3. 1/3 of how many hexagons? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1/3 of how many hexagons? 6A. So how much is that? How much is that? 3A. So this will be what? 3A. Do we get that? This 3, the coefficient is called K, and K is equal to 3 for marketing principle. ये आपने पढ़ा है geography रूपा publication very simple में K is equal to 3. What is the meaning of K is equal to 3? Did you understand? K stands for coefficient. The value of the coefficient now is K is equal to 3. Is everyone with me? Any questions? Please ask. Now understood? अभी और बढ़िया काम होना है everyone. मैं पहले 70 years लिखूं. Let me write down. On this only I will be write. Hamlet, village, small town, large town, city, metro city, megalopolis. सबको अरेंज करना है नहीं उसको? Yes to arrange all. True or not? पहले साइज देखें everyone. What is the size? Suppose the size of the hamlet is A. So what is the size of village? What is the size of the village from the marketing principle? 3A. So he says next level will be 3 times K is equal to 3. 9A, 27A, 81A, 243A, 729A. समझ में आ गया? So this is all you have to do is decide the size of your hamlet. अगर आपके hamlet का size fix हो गया, बाकी सब आपके पास आ गया. 3 का factor है. If you are looking at marketing efficiency, smart, make sense? They said okay, but how many hamlets should be there? So दूसरा क्या parameter है? Can you tell me the numbers? He said very easy. Number how many megalopolis? He said 1 megalopolis only. Number 1 megalopolis only. He says these coefficients no reverse them. 1, 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. There should be 729 hamlets, 243 villages, 81 small towns, 27 large towns, 9 cities, 3 metro cities and 1 megapolis. बोला मैंने तो चार्ट पे सारे बना के रखे हैं. I have already made it. मैंने काउंट किया है. आप तो फॉर्मूला ले लो. Amazing. नंबर बता दिया, साइज बता दिया. What else do you want? And such a complex thing. And what is the principle? Efficiency, optimality of market. Market access. Market को access कर ले. Is everyone okay? लोगों ने पूछा सर स्पेसिंग कैसे? आपने कहा था कितना डिस्टेंस रखना है उसमें. So he says for that you must know the spacing ratio. Spacing ratio is SR is equal to distance between two higher order divided by distance between two lower order. जैसे village or hamlet. Everyone, what is the distance between hamlets? What is the distance between hamlets? Everyone, let us assume this as the distance between hamlet. On the screen, please. Can I call this as H? Is everyone okay? H. And can I call this as V? V. This is V. So what is the spacing ratio? V by H. V by H. So आपको क्या करना है? अपना H निकाल लीजिए पहले. दो hamlets में जो distance है. उसके बाद V by H times keep the distance between the next one. People say they measure करना पड़ेगा. How do we measure it? वो तो बड़ा मुश्किल है. He said easy formula. Easy formula for SR is equal to under root K. K क्या है marketing principle के लिए? 3. तो इस केस में कितना है? Under root of 3, which is equal to 1.73 होता है. So identify the distance between hamlets. Suppose the distance between hamlets you chose 1 kilometer. So what will be the distance between two villages? Can anyone tell me? 1.73 kilometer. सब लोग अभी लिख रहे हैं. लिख लो, डाइजेस्ट कर लो, फिर बताओ. लिख के डाइजेस्ट करके फिर से बताओ मुझे. With थोड़ी तसल्ली से की जाती है. That's why I did not do it yesterday. I said let us take our time and then we will do it. Is everyone okay? Spacing ratio बता दिया. क्या वादा किया था अंकल ने? Let us look at this. Did he promise all those things and has he delivered or not? नंबर बताएंगे, साइज बताएंगे, लोकेशन बताएंगे, फंक्शन बताएंगे एंड स्पेसिंग. Functions. What are functions? Higher order will have higher order functions. lower order will have lower order functions. So that is already given us through his concepts. 7 hierarchical orders also, all of them have been done on market principle. So people said, अरे वाह ये तो बहुत अच्छा, सब चंगा सी. People were very happy. They said, sir आपने तो मतलब मैजिक कर दिया, अब सेटलमेंट इज रेडी, अब हम अपनी रोड्स बना लेते हैं, हर रोड विल कनेक्ट एवरीथिंग एंड अच्छे दिन आ जाएंगे. इज इट रोड? आई डिड नॉट टॉक ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट, आई टॉक्ड ओनली ऑफ मार्केटिंग एफिशिएंसी. They said, नहीं सर हमें ट्रांसपोर्ट भी तो, you know, every settlement is served by roads and everything, there is no overlap and all that. He said, वो तो आपने बोला नहीं था, ये तो मेरा मार्केटिंग प्रिंसिपल है. For this I will have to go again on my chart table and I'll have to do something else. So next he said, ठीक है मैं जाता हूँ, अब मुझे क्या करना होगा, मार्केटिंग प्रिंसिपल. आप सोचिए उसका एक्चुअल चार्ट कैसा दिख रहा था. उसने क्या किया, एवरीवन कैन यू सी दिस, 1/3 1/3 मटेरियल में भी दे रहा हूँ. और जब आप ज्योग्राफी में सिंपल देखते समझ में नहीं आता, ऐसा कुछ बना हुआ है. कैन यू सी हेक्सागन में हेक्सागन में हेक्सागन में हेक्सागन, और ये देखो और भी सुनो, छोटू हेक्सागन, बड़ू हेक्सागन और बड़ू हेक्सागन, सबसे बड़ू हेक्सागन. ट्रू. एक ही उसके ऊपर कितना पेशेंटली उसने कचरा किया होगा. जस्ट इमेजिन how patiently he would have created all that kachra. So everyone, this is what has been done by Crystal. ये समझ में आया कि नहीं? मार्केटिंग प्रिंसिपल समझ में आया, लिख के भी दिया. एफिशिएंसी ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इन इंपॉर्टेंस एंड इन सच अ केस लोअर ऑर्डर सेंट्रल प्लेसेस शुड लाई एज क्लोज एज पॉसिबल टू द इमीडिएट हायर नंबर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर पॉइंट. तो ये सारा जैसे लिखना हो लिख लेना, मैंने आपको बता दिया मार्केटिंग प्रिंसिपल. अब लोगों ने कहा सर ट्रांसपोर्ट का भी कुछ बता दीजिए. उसने कहा बता देता हूँ, आई नीड टू गो एंड डू दैट. दुष्यंत बोल गए नोबेल प्राइज मिलना चाहिए. दुष्यंत अभी मिलेगा, जो उसने आगे किया वो और था. ये तो सिर्फ आंखें खुली तुम्हारी. तुम सोचो यूपीएससी सब पूछे, तो उसने भी, ये तो बच्चों का खेल टाइप कर दिया. 1:15 is the time. Can we have a 10-minute break? तो एक बार फिर से जाएंगे, इस बार किस पे काम करेंगे, ट्रांसपोर्ट एफिशिएंसी, एंड वी विल सी व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन. सो 10 minutes break, लेट्स बी बैक. In regional development, everyone, if somebody is able to plan a settlement in a systems manner like this, will there be imbalances or balances? Regional imbalances अपने आप ठीक हो जाएंगे कि नहीं? True or not? So that is what we are talking about. So Kristaller has really given it a systems approach. He has not taken one parameter at. Compare this with, say for example, rank size rule. Compare this with rank size rule. बड़ा गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. True or not? So that's what we are talking about. Let's move further. ट्रांसपोर्ट देखें, ट्रांसपोर्ट में क्या करना है, एंड आई होप यू आर मेकिंग आल्सो. तो ये सब कुछ ट्रांसपोर्ट आने वाला है, सब कुछ आने वाला है. फ्रेश शीट, ट्रांसपोर्ट प्रिंसिपल. तो पहला काम क्या करना है, एवरीवन, व्हाट डू वी हैव टू डू फर्स्ट? जो पहले बताया था वही करना है. हेक्सागन बनाओ, मेक देम एज इक्वल एज पॉसिबल. How many of you wanted to do such drawings since childhood? मौका ही नहीं मिल रहा था. आज देखो क्रिस्टालर को मौका मिला है. क्रिस्टालर इतना खाली लाइफ में, उसने कहा यही ड्राइंग करते करते आइडिया आ गया उसको. True or not? With me, everyone? Any questions, please ask. If any questions, please ask. So what is this dot and a hexagon, everyone? Dot is Hamlet, and this is the complementary area of Hamlet. नहीं अभी तो हायरार्की बनाई नहीं. Hamlet, HAM, not HEM, Hamlet. ठीक है, complementary area क्या size है? A. Is everyone okay? Now you have to create a village. एक village बना देना. So one of the hamlets will grow into a village. So this one grows into a village. This time, last time we created a hexagon. On the corners of the hexagon there were hamlets. This time he said for transport, no, it is not that 1/3 people will come to the nearest center. For transport efficiency, I believe half of the hamlet can go one side, half of the hamlet can come this side. Is everyone okay? इस बार line कैसा है? Half will come to the central one and the other half will go to the other one. तो उसको भी बना दो. True. Similarly, इधर भी है. Half will come this side, half will go this side or this. Is everyone okay? So क्या करना है? Last time we were keeping the hamlet as the corner of the line. This time it will be in the center. And if you made your hexagons properly, so जो बनेगा वो hexagon ही बनेगा. बटन कोई दबाओ, जीतेगा तो hexagon ही. True or not? So Kristal uncle का LHS RHS is a hexagon. Is everyone okay? बना या नहीं बना? People who cannot believe their drawing, क्या बात कर रहा है यार, मेरा भी बन रहा है. See, भगवान सब में, तुम में भी अलौकिक शक्ति है. Everyone, did you get the hexagon or not? Provided you पहले hexagon थे. Do you get that? So this is a village, and the complementary area of a village is how much? How much will be the value? How much will be the value this time? A plus half of how many hexagons? A plus half of 6 hexagons. Yes or no? This is A. अपना A तो मिलता ही है. 2, 3, 4A. What is the value of K? K is equal to 4. Transport principle K is equal to 4. अब बताओ made simple में इतना difficult किया हुआ है कि नहीं? It is very difficult in made simple. But that is where the teacher comes. Is everyone okay? Now comes the question. People asked, Kristaller, sir, वो तो ठीक है. What you did was that you went this time and created more hexagons. आपको जब मौका मिलता है आप hexagon बनाने लगते हो. True or not? You start making hexagons, nothing else. You just know how to make hexagons. We also knew आएगा तो hexagon ही. How is it different from the previous one? Last time you took 1/3. This time you are taking. This time how much is he taking? Half. So difference क्या हुआ? हमें तो समझ में नहीं आया. What is so transport efficiency about it? Yes or no? Do you get that? Some of you are happy क्योंकि तुम्हारा hexagon आ गया. ये तो बच्चे वाली खुशी है ना. इतनी खुशी अरे मेरा भी hexagon बन गया. You are also happy that I have hexagon. But then the fact is, what hexagon are we doing? Sir, you said transport efficiency. How is different from that one? You told that is marketing efficiency. We loved your triangles. Sir, बहुत मजा आया. लेकिन अब ये तो बताइए सर इसमें है क्या? What is so special? He said, can't you see the transport efficiency? So, sure, I can see the hexagon. No, can't you see the transport efficiency? I don't see it. He said, if you start making roads, every settlement will be connected. I said, कैसे sir? How? So everyone, where did we make our village? Everyone, where did we make our village? First village center में बनाया था. यहाँ पे ये लिखा मैंने. ठीक है? Pay attention. Now pay attention everyone. Stop drawing. Pay attention. I'm taking a road going north. Are all the settlements served? True. I'm going south. Are all the settlements served? Let me go diagonally. Are all the settlements served? Let me go like this. Are all the settlements served? On the road. छोटा भी आ रहा है, बड़ा भी आ रहा है. कोई छूटेगा नहीं. ये सुनो. सर बट देखो ना ये वाले छूट गए, बाकी तो छूट गए. अरे बाबा फिर एक और रोड बनाऊंगा ना, इसको भी तो कनेक्ट करूंगा. मैंने कनेक्ट दिस, फिर इसका भी बनेगा. जो भी जाल बनाओगे, whatever you make, you will find that all of them will lie on the roads which we have created. अगर आप कोई और भी settlement, any order you will make, no, your roads will serve the village, the town, the small city, the large city. आपको सिर्फ एक बार ये बना देना है. Can you see transport efficiency? You don't have to make by roads or something like that. आएगा ही आएगा. These are your transport arteries. He says, मैं तो कह रहा हूँ village और इससे शुरू भी मत करो. Go and reach my 7th tier. Remember megapolis? Megapolis से ये काट दो. You will see that all 7 levels will be served by that single road. Most efficient model for transport. ये पूछा अरे सर कहाँ थे, मतलब सॉरी सर आप पे डाउट किया. True or not? There is a door. मेरा तो काम है सब कुछ बताना. मैं क्या बताऊंगा? Remember? Hamlet, village, small town, large town, city, metro city, मेगा सिटी और मेगालोपोलिस. तो पहले क्या करना है, एरिया और साइज. तो पहले ए मान लो, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा 4A, 16A, 64A, 256A, 1024A, 4096A. Do you want the number? Invert it. 1 mega city, 4 metros, 16 cities, 64 large towns, 256 small towns, 1024 villages, 4096 hamlets. Arrange them like this. That will happen, and your spacing ratio is equal to under root 4, which is equal to 2. तो जो भी डिस्टेंस लोअर ऑर्डर में रखोगे, बाकी ऑर्डर में क्या हो जाएगा, ट्वाइस करते जाएगा. So if hamlet is 1 kilometer, then village will be 2 kilometer. Small town will be 4 kilometers apart. Large town will be 8 kilometers apart. Twice करते जाएगा. You will get the distance also. Everyone, good work, respectable work. छोटी चीज नहीं भाई. It's a very big thing when it comes to this contribution. And will regional development happen? Better economic development, better regional development possible or not? Very much possible. This is what we are talking about. Everyone with me? If any questions, please ask. Done? Transport principle understood? Where will we get it? Here in your material also. Now when you read geography made simple, will you understand transportation principle, where overriding consideration is given to minimize the transport cost? Every consumer must lie on the same road. कोई extra road नहीं लगनी चाहिए. पहले अपने घर से come to the main road and then go to that. No, this thing. Everything will come straight on the lines. Is everyone okay? So now people came to him, sir, amazing sir, this is too good sir. You have brought real regional balance and everything for us sir. Purush nahi Mahapurush hai aap sir. Amazing. Sir, we have a question. Sir, there are times when we are creating regions. You have given us market, access to market easy. You have given us transport also. But there are times, when a murder happens and you go to report to the police station and police station says that this is not under my jurisdiction. But that's an example. He says sometimes, this administrative problem comes, sir. Complementary areas are there, but administrative problems come. So, sir, can you make a settlement which is administratively efficient? He said, okay, so time do mujhe, I will go back and I will create my sheet for administrative efficiency. Administrative principle. Full on administrative efficiency आ जाएगी. So people say, sir, हमको पता है हेक्सागन आएगा, ऐसे ही बता दो. ये चुप करो. तुम लोगों की तरह थोड़ी हो. Copy paste PDF people. I'll have to think. I'll have to apply my mind. So he applied his mind. Mind apply किया. Do we get that? So now he's come back. So everyone, this time I'm going to make a hexagon. Everyone, please pay attention. एक हेक्सागन बना रहा हूँ. ठीक है? Around this, I'm going to make 6 more. So only 7 hexagons this time. Everyone, can we make 7 hexagons? Done. What are these? Hamlet. Surrounded by their complementary area. A units. Complementary area and the value is A units. Is everyone okay with this? Now the problem is that I want to create a village, and village will have a panchayat. Everyone, village will have a panchayat, and panchayat will have the jurisdiction over its own hamlet and the surrounding hamlet also, So should I divide the surrounding hamlet into 1/3 or 1/2? Everyone, 1/3 or 1/2? That is the question. So everyone, you don't draw it. If I divide it into 1/3, if I divide this into 1/3, that means there will be a village here. There will be a village here. Yes. Ramu has a problem. Ramu goes to this village. Shamu has a problem. He goes to this village. And Monu has a problem. He goes to this village panchayat. Yes or no? Ramu, Shamu, Monu. 3 of them in a hamlet. And if they have a problem, they go to these panchayats. But don't you realize the futility of it? Ramu, Monu and Sonu are same family. They are same family. Hamlet to chota sa hi hota hai. And there is a dispute. If you have 3 panchayats, is it a problem or not? A hamlet is coming under the jurisdiction, administration of 3 panchayats. That is the problem. That is the problem. So we have a famous road in Delhi. And this is Usha Road. ठीक है, और यहाँ पर फेमस मार्केट है करोल बाग, एंड यहाँ पर है ओल्ड राजेंद्र नगर, जो कोचिंग का अब माना जाता है, सिविल सर्विसेज कोचिंग. ठीक है, माय फॉर्मर इंस्टीट्यूट वेयर आई वाज द डायरेक्टर, उसका ब्रांच यहाँ पे था. Get that? I was taking a class. So my class was 11 to 2 p.m. Get that? And during the class at around 12:30, I get a spam call, and the spam call says HDFC Bank. Do we get that? The spam call says HDFC Bank. So I don't take a call because it's my class running. Can I take a call? No, I cannot take a call. So this is over. 2 p.m. my class is over. I have my lunch. After lunch at 3 p.m. I decided to look at my phone. Now many spam calls come and we don't take those calls. They are not important. Then I looked at the message. It says that 3.7 lakh rupees spent from your credit card. क्या बात कर रहे हैं? 3.7 lakh rupees spent from my credit card. तो credit नहीं है, मैंने इतना spend कर दिया. True or not? And then I was reminded, oh my God, I got a call. This is a confirmation call. Because whenever some big transaction is happening, if I spend more than 50,000 rupees on credit card, if someday I'm buying a laptop, they give me a call to confirm, sir, is this a transaction or not? So I said, okay, this call came, but I did not pick up the call. This should not have happened. It is impossible. True or not? So I called up the call center. I said 3.7 lakh rupees was used and credit card. So I did not use it. They said, sir, are you sure you did not use it? Okay, I was in the class, I did not use it. Definitely I did not use it. So the lady over there said, काफी amount निकाला नहीं सर, 3.7. I said, shame on you, काफी amount ऊपर से जले पे नमक भी डाल दियो. They tell me the remedies. I have not removed this. So she said, sir, actually ना some frauds are happening in the credit card. Sir, हो जाता है. I said, हो तो जाता है. अब इसका क्या करना है? I said, very simple, sir. मैं आपको फॉर्म भेज रही हूँ. उस फॉर्म पर please fill up that form that you were not the person who had done this. Yes, and then sir, go and report to the police station. Go to the police station and get a report registered over there that this thing happened. I said, good. So I went to the police station. Immediately, by 3.7 lakh कहाँ से लाऊंगा यार मैं? So मैं भागा police station. I went to the police station. The police station, as it is, ऐसे कोई report नहीं करता, तो किसी को बोला अरे यार police station ये वो. So I reached over there. So the police station said, अच्छा ठीक है, लिखते हैं. तो आप कहाँ पर हैं? तो ये कहाँ हुआ आपके साथ चोरी? उनके चोरी तो मेरे साथ नहीं हुई, तो credit card बता रहा है. Yes. No, but where was it? I said, I don't know. वो बोल रहा है South Africa में हुआ ये. क्या बात कर रहा है? मैं तो इंडियन हूँ सर. I am in India. The credit card was used in South Africa. So this was an international thing, something happening those times with the HDFC Bank. So they said some international frauds are happening, so that is why this is happening. So they said, ठीक है, उस time आप कहाँ थे? I said, I was taking a class. Where is your classroom? I said, here, sir. It is in Karol Bagh. They said, no. Which side of the road? Usha Road, X or Y? I said, what difference does it make, sir? The crime happened in South Africa, sir. I was in the class. I said, no, we need to know because Y comes under the other police station. Then you will have to go and lodge that complaint over there. Imagine road के दो side में दो police station है. इधर अपना 3.7 lakh line के लगा हुआ. True or not? Well, when you're writing this, at least tell us where your institute was when the crime was happening, and if you were on this side of the line, then you are here. If on that side, अरे यार क्या मतलब nonsense? नहीं sir, I just need the FIR sir. किसी भी side में आप ही की side हो sir. True. So पहले तो ये है कि 3.7 लाख जा रहा है. बैंक क्या करेगा? I don't know. First time it happened. अब तो हो गया तो I know it. ये that. दूसरा कि हमें पुलिस स्टेशन में कितना टॉर्चर है. It's a sheer harassment. पहले लिख नहीं रहा, सब सो रहे हैं, सर जागो, सर मुझे उसने भेजा है, सर प्लीज डू दैट, तो उसने किया. True. Well, anyways, the process settled and it took 1 month. After that 1 month, that bill was removed, and because I had reported then and there, so did not damage. So that's what we are saying. And then they advised me, sir, any international credit, if you are using a credit card, अपनी international credit card limit को zero कर दीजिए, because it does not happen here, but internationally these frauds are happening, and as a result, such things can happen. Is everyone okay? तो ये कहानी थी जुरिस्डिक्शन की। अब बताइए ये हो जाए तो कितना हैरेसमेंट है ना? इज दिस एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिवली एफिशिएंट और इनएफिशिएंट? रोड के इधर उधर से मर्डर करवा रहे हैं यार, ट्रू और नॉट? सो दैट्स व्हाट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट। अब यहाँ पर वुड क्रिस्टालर अग्री टू डिवाइड अननेसेसरीली अ हैमलेट इनटू टू? नहीं करेगा, नहीं करेगा ना? अच्छा एक बात बताओ, सपोज क्रिस्टालर अग्रीज, एवरीवन यू डोंट ड्रॉ इट, सपोज क्रिस्टालर अग्रीज फॉर दिस, तो ऐसा एक और बनेगा, वन मोर विल बी क्रिएटेड और नॉट? यू डोंट ड्रॉ इट, वन मोर विल बी क्रिएटेड, ऐसा बन जाएगा? Now if I try to overlap A with B, तो ये overlap होगा या unserved area आ जाएगा? If I take this unit over there, because ये तो boundary is not hexagon, no? How will this overlap? Everyone, do you get that? The problem of unserved area will come or not? So it is not only the problem with administration that the case did not happen in my jurisdiction. आप देखोगे police station ये भी कहता है कि मेरे jurisdiction में नहीं है. Sometimes certain areas are there in administration which are under no one's jurisdiction, no man's land. ये भी तो हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता है? And it happens. In reality it happens. That it was not falling under anyone's jurisdiction. मजे मजे में आप जाके जमीन कब्जा कर लो, कोई टेंशन नहीं, जब आएगा देखा जाएगा. Problem or not? So क्रिस्टालर को इसका solution देना है. So क्रिस्टालर ने solution दे दिया. This is where he must get a Nobel Prize. Everyone. क्रिस्टालर ने कहा काम करते हैं, इस हेक्सागन से इतना एरिया माइनस कर देते हैं. Let us subtract this area. Let this go to the next village and let us eat into the other villages this area. Do we get that? देखो बटन कोई भी दबाओ बनेगा हेक्सागन. अब बना के देख लो, आपका गलत ही बनेगा, मैंने प्रैक्टिस कर रखी. This is the complementary area. Some part you lose, some part you gain from the neighboring one. So neighboring one कैसा बनेगा, वो भी ऐसा बन जाएगा. बनेगा या नहीं बनेगा? Everyone, are you able to make it or not? So village. I hope everyone is able to see this. मैंने आपके लिए बना दिया ताकि आप लोग सब समझ सके. यहाँ पर विलेज आ जाएगा, इस विलेज का थोड़ा सा एरिया उधर से लिया, थोड़ा इधर से लिया. सो कनकन कह रहा है सर मेरा कुछ एरिया ना अलग ही बन गया सर, बहुत से लोगों का रॉन्ग भी बन गया होगा. ट्रू. तो इसको कैसे बनाना है वो स्टेप्स बता देता हूँ. यहाँ से काउंट करो, 1 2 3 4. 1 से शुरू करना है, 2 and 3 को स्किप करना है, 4 को कनेक्ट करना है. 1 2 3 4 कनेक्ट, 1 and 4 1 and 4 1 and 4 1 and 4 हेक्सागन बन जाएगा. ये मेरी गारंटी. जिसका गड़बड़ हो गया वो गड़बड़ हो गया, फिर से बना लो. यू विल हैव टू मेक इट अगेन. यही एक तरीका है, इसीलिए क्लास में बनवाता हूँ. दैट इज व्हाई आई मेक श्योर दैट यू ड्रॉ इन द क्लास. Do we get that? Now tell me, if this is the village, what is the complementary area of village? Village का complementary area क्या है? A सभी A है ना? A plus 6A. So how can 6A be there? Whatever you lost, it was gained from the other village. K is equal to 7. Do we get that? So hamlet, village, small town, large town, metro city. hamlet का साइज कितना है? A 7A, 49A, 343A. उसके बाद कितना हुआ? 2391. Am I correct? Everyone, can you check this? Okay, my mistake. Now I'm not going नीचे. Why? Because think about India. India में क्या होगा? State capital of India, Delhi. Then what do we have? Large town, state capital. Small town is what? District. Village is what? पंचायत. And then hamlet. इतना ही होता है कि नहीं होता? अगर मेगा करना है तो ये दिल्ली हो जाएगा. You can keep that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 के ना मैंने hamlet, village, small town, large town और metro इतने करते हैं और कितना करते हैं अब नहीं ले ऐसा भी सिटी नहीं है सॉरी मैंने सिटी करना था और सिटी के बाद मेट्रो कर लो मेट्रो सिटी विल बिकम दिल्ली then we will have state capital then we will have district headquarter then we will have block then panchayat so one more को क्या करेंगे 7 से जल्दी से बताओ कितना बनता है 16807 yes or no so one capital 7 state capitals 49 districts 343 blocks 2401 villages 16807 is everyone with me on this are we clear any question please ask if there is any question please ask so this itself questions the applicability of Kristaller. India has one capital. Does India have 7 state capitals? Does India have just 7 state capitals? No. Does India have 49 districts? 600 plus districts? True or not? So can we say that this is a hypothetical one and in the real world it does not apply? Hypothetical one and in the real world it does not apply. Everyone with me or not? That is what I want to suggest to everyone. That applicability of CPT will be questionable, though the ideas are very, very good. Ideas are about balanced regional development, ideas about efficiency, ideas about optimality, ideas about serving everyone without any duplicacy. So, what the models kiye the, remember, first model was the equilibrium model, that imbalances are disequilibrium and then market forces will collect that. Yeah? Then we had the Marxist idea that the state will take care of it. Then we had other ideas when we were talking about different stages, different ideas. Then we had the polarization ideas, spread and backwash, Hirschman, Middle. We have Kristaller's idea. Kristaller is very different from them. Kristaller takes a very systems approach. Kristaller takes a very deep approach. Kristaller goes into everything. But what will stop Kristaller from applying? Kristaller is making all this in the room. What is this deductive theory? Do we have isotropic plane everywhere? Are human beings rational economic or not? नहीं होते. True or not? अभी मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ. आपके पास यहाँ पर आपकी भैंस को लेकर भाग गया. Buffalo lost reported. Buffalo लेकर चला गया. True or not? And the police wala in this village knows you. So will you go to him or will you go to the panchayat? Will you go to him or the panchayat? Obviously the person you know in the administration. आप तो और भी ढूंढोगे district level से promotion पुल लगवाओगे कि नहीं लगवाओगे? So national economic man तो है ही नहीं. Are they looking for transport efficiency? Do you think in the villages people are looking for transport efficiency? Minimum है यार मैं इधर से ही जाऊंगा. अरे उधर राम खिलावन का खेत है उसमें जो है वहां पर इस बार बहुत अच्छा धान लगा है थोड़ा सा वो उठाऊंगा फिर इधर से घूमूंगा फिर वापस आऊंगा. Yes or no? True or not? So in reality, there are so many socio-cultural variables which determine things. We don't go by these rules. Or do we go by these rules? No, we don't go by these rules. Everyone with me? When we don't go by these rules, then there must be some change. कुछ तो अलग होना चाहिए. Are we clear? Clear or not? Okay, one more thing. Why should the hexagons of each hamlet be of the same size? Some hamlets may specialize. Yes or no? भाई इसी hamlet में बहुत अच्छा काम होता है, pottery का काम होता है. ये उसके लिए मशहूर है. Will people come from far and wide to that or not? Will it be bigger or not? माना same hierarchical level पे. But the settlement of same hierarchical level, is it necessary that it will have the same hexagon size? Is it necessary? No, it is not necessary. Is everyone with me? When it is not necessary, then you have a problem. True. So are there questions on the applicability? The person knows a lot, the person has applied a lot, सब कुछ बढ़िया है. And does it apply in India? India पे तो मैंने अभी administrative principle का question mark डाल दिया. डाला या नहीं डाला? It is not applying. So now comes the question of applicability of CPT. What is the applicability of CPT? Central place theory की applicability क्या है? कैसे उसे apply करना है? Everyone pay attention. First of all, it is a deductive theory based on simplifying assumptions like isotropic plane, like rational economic man. True or not? Will not apply in real world in totality because those assumptions are not there. Assumptions are not there. Second, one central place per settlement is not reality. Higher order settlements may have multiple functional centers. Do you agree? Big cities may have different centers. One is the market center. Karol Bagh is a market center. Yes, Connaught Place is a market center. But High Court, Supreme Court, Parliament House is an administrative center, judicial center. अलग-अलग centers हो सकते हैं कि नहीं? क्योंकि वहां पर क्या होता है? Functional specialization. आप बताइए आपकी सिटी में बहुत सारे सेंटर्स है या नहीं? अगर बड़ी सिटी है तो ये कहना कि एक ही होता है वो तो रियल नहीं. That is not true. Everyone, is that true? No, that is not true. That can also be there. Number 3, complementary area of settlements at same hierarchical level need not be same. Chris Dollar assumes same. Is everyone with me? Do we agree? It need not be the same. It may be very, very different. अलग हो सकता है, नहीं हो सकता. It can very well be different. Complementary area. In real world, we don't see that is applying. Get that? Chris Dollar does not consider the existence of specialized production centers which have highly variable complementary area. Complementary area उनका अलग होता है या नहीं होता है? अलग हो सकता है, तो बहुत सारी चीजें चेंज भी हो सकती है because of that. Is everyone with me on this? Why only 3K values? Settlement can have efficiency on many more parameters. Yes or no? Possible? बहुत सारी और वैल्यूज हो सकती है कि नहीं हो सकती? So expecting universal application. So therefore, universal application in the world not possible. In real world and India, not possible. Then what is possible? But the principles used are universal. Yes or no? Ideas to अच्छे हैं यार. Will they help in balanced regional development? Will they help the planners in actually planning something? देखिए haphazard तो सभी करते हैं ना, randomness तो है, तो randomness से आप efficiency की तरफ जा सकते हैं नहीं जा सकते? You can very well go towards efficiency because of that. Possible? You can very well go there. Everyone clear? If any questions, please ask. So last paragraph, please write down. Despite all the above criticisms, Chris Dollar's work stands out. Despite all the above criticisms, Chris Dollar's work stands out as innovative, comprehensive, and systematic. Innovative, comprehensive, and systematic work on settlement designs and planning. Systematic work on settlements design and planning, which acted as a base for subsequent modifications by later scholars. Subsequent modifications by later scholars. Are you with me? Any questions? यहाँ पर देख लें हमारे मटेरियल में क्या कहते हैं. My material. The dynamics. The system of central place is not a static arrangement, but responds to changes occurring in society and economy. Yes. तो बहुत सारे चेंज हो सकते हैं, इंक्रीज इन पॉपुलेशन, इंक्रीज इन इनकम लेवल, इंक्रीज इन डिमांड, yes, technology also, so many things due to the changes in consumption. CPT is more applicable in matured economies where tertiary functions are overwhelming. तो ये कहाँ पर ज़्यादा अप्लाई होता है? In a economy where tertiary functions are there. So you can understand in the developed countries where tertiary functions are doing, उनके साथ आप ये करेंगे तो चलेगा. But where you have secondary functions and all other functions, there it may not be that important. Is everyone okay? Are we clear, everyone? इंडिया में देते हैं, और सर इन मेनी मे बी स्मॉल कंट्रीज, बिकॉज स्मॉल कंट्रीज में तो ज़्यादा कुछ है ही नहीं ना, जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा फंक्शनैलिटी नहीं. की एलिमेंट ऑफ सेंट्रल प्लेसेस हायरार्की. इज एवरीवन ओके विद हायरार्की? वी सी हायरार्की इन इंडिया. स्पेसिंग ऑफ सेटलमेंट्स, रिमेंबर के वैल्यू, बट रिमेंबर दैट के वैल्यू इज नॉट यूनिवर्सल, और के वैल्यू वन एट अ टाइम है. एवरीवन, यू वांट मार्केटिंग एट अ टाइम और ट्रांसपोर्ट एट अ टाइम और एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एट अ टाइम, और इन रियलिटी यू वांट ऑल ऑफ देम एट द टाइम, सेम टाइम. तो वो भी नहीं दे रहे हो. ही इज टॉकिंग ऑफ वन एट अ टाइम और नॉट. So different levels under ideal conditions. उनके ideal conditions में वो possible in the theory. It must again be emphasized the normative theory. And as such, it is not correct to ask whether the theory is empirically valid. जब आप theory बनाते हैं, when you've not seen empirical this thing application खुद से बनाया, तो आपको जाकर देना होगा. तो national and regional level पे इंडिया में भी काम नहीं करेगा. It is pertinent to ask whether the settlement system in India at national or regional level approximate to that or not. So वो हम देखने जा रहे हैं. तो no real world settlement can be expected to conform to all the propositions. Is everyone okay? There are bound to be deviations. Nevertheless, comparisons are possible. Is everyone okay? Comparisons are possible. So on administrative principle, did it fail or not? K is equal to 7. Yes or no? Let us look at marketing principle. Is everyone okay? So now we are looking at marketing principle. So metropolitan cities should be 12. Spacing between them should be this, and spacing ratio should be this. Marketing principle में ये होना चाहिए. और होना क्या चाहिए? इंडिया का सेंसस पे आया है डेटा. So spacing ratio देख लेते हैं. मार्केटिंग प्रिंसिपल पे क्या होता है? √3 होता है ना. ये तो 4.2 है. Metropolitan cities spacing ratio is coming as 4.2. And it should have been what? √3. So does it apply? No. Lakh plus city, 1.5. Does it apply? No. Intermediate town, does it apply? No. Medium town, does it apply? No. Towns, 10,000 and above, does it apply? Oh yes. Should I say wow or should I say coincidence? Okay. No, 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 no. Is everyone okay? So in India, it does not apply, but it has been seen that for the towns of population 10,000 and above, the spacing ratio as per the 1981 census was close. So we can compare, but it will not apply to real world. Is everyone okay or not? True. ये क्रिस्टालर है, क्रिस्टालर को जो आपने बुरा भला कहना था वो आपने कह दिया. अब मैं आपको फिर भी और पॉइंट्स भी दे रहा हूँ. एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव हायरार्की इन इंडिया 125 412. दिस इज इट. ठीक है. One is expected to have 1:7, but in the districts it's 1:19, so not applicable. It is remarkable that in spite of the various constraints, the settlements of India bear close similarity to the theoretical central places based on the marketing principle. Everyone get that marketing principle? But only of small cities. Cities of population 10,000 to 19,999. Is everyone okay? The actual ratio of spacing settlement in India is actual ratio to yeah, barring 2 exceptions. The major exception relate to million plus city. Did you see that in the table? In the table 1981 census, million plus cities में कितना बड़ा exception था? Did you see that? Average हमारा 1.3 से something आता है. Million plus cities में कितना था? 4.25. That was a very very big exception. And इधर क्या था? Small town में भी 2.2 था. This was big exception. Is everyone okay? So do we have to remember? यह सिर्फ एक case study है 1981 के census से कुछ हमें मिला है. I am to saying it does not apply. Which appears a second exception distinguishes between the level of settlement with a population 5,000 or more. This is the nature. So मैंने आपको दोनों exception दिखा दिए. Million plus cities to this thing. Sir, was simplicity that much important for geographers rather than reality? First we saw a Daviesian theory and now. So यार शिवम आप समझ नहीं रहे. It has got nothing to do with simplicity or complexity. It has got nothing to do with it. Okay. So Shivam, you are living with your parents. Okay. Your siblings and friends. अब उनका behavior daily अलग होता है. Is it different or not? Is the behavior different or not? So you have thought of your father is like this. Your mother is like this. Under these situations, Papa will react like this. Under these situations, Mama will react like this. What is this? This is theorization or generalization. True or not? आपको पता है, if you do this, dad will be angry, mama will be okay with it. But if you do this, mama will be angry, dad will be okay with it. Are you clear on that or not? How did you make this theory? How did you make this theory? Based on empirical evidence. Based on empirical evidence, you made this theory. Yes or no? So what is your theory? Inductive theory. Can your parents behave differently from this? Can your parents behave differently from this theory? Can there be deviations? Possible. Yes or no? Depends on the board. Can I say depends on the age of the parents also? As they are aging, as your school changes, you go to a good college, then you are in a job, then you are married, will their response change or not? आपने तो theory कर दिया था, but will that change or not? So what is theorization? Theorization is making a generalization. Okay? Because father and mother, you are meeting them. You are meeting them. Now you have to make a choice of a job. You have to make a choice of a job. Your job can be an industrial job because you are an engineer, or your job can be a managerial job because you are an engineer but they need managers, or it can also be marketing job. And you have no empirical evidence of this. True or not? Can you think of some pros and cons? Talk to some people, read something and all that, get some theories. Marketing mein kya challenges hai, managerial job challenges kya, industrial job what are the challenges? Can you do that? Yes. If you read that, will you gain some clarity? Will you gain some clarity? Then will you make your theory there also? I think though I am an engineer, but all the time in the factory, chemical engineer in the refinery may not be good. That's a very blue collar job. It's a blue collar job. मुझे white collar job चाहिए यार, manager बनना है. Possible? यार मुझे chemical factory के अंदर घुसना ही नहीं है. I will just be selling it. मुझे जाना ही नहीं है. Though I am an engineer, but I want to sell chemical and pharma to the world. Possible? Everyone, is it possible or not? Please tell me. Is it possible or not? Sir, quite possible. Quite possible. But you did not do this. Deductive theory. True or not? Whatever you thought, can it be wrong when you actually reach the industry? Whatever you thought, can it actually be totally wrong? You reach that company, you realize their marketing wing is the weakest and it is their industrial wing. Whosoever got work experience in this, usko to aage sab companies respect karti hai. Possible or not? Only when you go over there, that will be there. So I'm sure you are not looking at whether it is simple things or difficult things. Geographers took simple things, इसलिए उन्होंने ऐसा किया. नहीं. I am saying he is having a deductive theory. और वो theory क्या करती है? हमें decision making में मदद करती है. But when you are making deductive theories, you are going by an assumption. अब अपने chemical sector में आप चले गए. Chemical sector में चले गए, and that industry has a slump. Slump means that industry is no longer growing. Chemical की demand वर्ल्ड में बहुत कम हो गई. क्यों? क्योंकि ट्रेड बंद हो गया, स्लो डाउन चल रहा है. तो आपकी तो हालत कैसा होगी? यू थॉट कि मैं तो इंडस्ट्री में जा रहा हूँ, दिस इज द टॉप इंडस्ट्री, और वो इंडस्ट्री एकदम डब्बा गोल. पॉसिबल? पॉसिबल और नॉट? Are you understanding the problems? So ये कहना कि this fellow, the geographers are taking easy way, ऐसा नहीं है. The idea is you are considering it wrong. Please understand there was a phase of geography which is called quantitative revolution, where geographers were trying to give models and theories for the decision maker to quickly identify what is possible. उसमें मुझे लगता है his work really stands out as a good quality work. Do you agree or not? ठीक है. मैंने तो क्रिटिसिज्म बताया यहाँ पे भी क्रिटिसिज्म है. आइसोट्रोपिक इज नॉट देयर, बिहेवियर ऑफ कंज्यूमर सोचा ही नहीं. मैंने बोला ना रैशनल नहीं होता है. मैं उधर जा रहा हूँ, गांव से जाना है, लेकिन वहां पर जाके माता की मूर्ति पे माथा टेक कर आना है. ट्रू और नॉट? द हेक्सागोनल पैटर्न इज रेयरली फाउंड. अब बेचारे की जान लोगे यार, उसने एफिशिएंसी के लिए हेक्सागन कहा था. अब पहले तो हमने कहा ना व्हाट इज द शेप ऑफ इट. रिमेंबर पूर्वी यू आस्क्ड मी रेक्टेंगल, तो होना तो सर्कुलर चाहिए. पुअर मैन यूज्ड हेक्सागोनल, दे सेड शो अस वेयर इज हेक्सागोनल. बड़ी दिक्कत है यार. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई क्रिटिसाइजिंग हिम फॉर समथिंग यू नो लाइक व्हिच इज nowhere on that. The theory is suitable for primarily for agricultural regions because modern factors such as impact of transportation, communication, internet, shipping and all that वो तो include ही नहीं किया. This fellow did not include internet. This fellow did not include Swiggy. अभी किसे पता था स्विगी आएगा? Who knew about it? And when this fellow did not know, तो उसने नहीं किया. It's okay. True or not? The fixed value of k shows poor approximation. अच्छा, fixed value of k fix है. भैया तुम k निकाल के दिखा दो. True or not? The model does not take into consideration location of industries which invariably modify the centrality. तो कई बार क्या होता है? There is a SEZ है. Government created a SEZ. So will the centrality shift or not? So he's saying, you know, under ideal conditions, my model is there. Under ideal conditions, by law, my model is there. But if the conditions change, if the conditions deteriorate, I understand. तो आप modify कर लेना ना, कोई दिक्कत है. Fitzgerald theory particularly was used many times as the basis of search of hierarchy, hexagonal pattern, both in rural and the distance minimizing. So the principles are very, very valid here. Efficiency, optimality, distance minimizing, transport cost minimizing, all those things are good here. And above all, what is so unique about it? Systems approach यार, कितने सारे variables लिए उन्होंने? 7 variables, yes or no? The 7 variables that is used, and I think, you know, he's done a commendable job, should be respected for that. Is everyone okay? Ab Marxists criticize him that this theory was capitalistic. You want to minimize the cost and maximize profit. So आप लिख देना. Some teachers are saying इसमें Marx जरूर लिखना, तभी वो होगा. If you talk about the Marxian criticism, एक ही criticism आने वाला है, capitalism same रहेगा, ठीक है. So उसमें structuralism भी लिखना. Remember the structure will decide whether you are a capitalistic society, Marxist society, whether you are a you know like centrally driven society or federal society. ठीक है, वो भी हमने मान लिया. Socio-cultural structures are not included. Okay. Human innovation. This is very systematic geography. It does not include the ideographic uniqueness. Ideographic uniqueness. True. QR was all about this. It was about positivism. True or not? Quantitative revolution was about positivism, no? Quantitative revolution was about systematic geography. Regional तो हम use ही नहीं कर रहे. जब रीजनल करेंगे, सो दैट इज व्हाई ह्यूमनिस्टिक ज्योग्राफी रिजेक्टेड. ठीक है, ह्यूमनिस्टिक रिजेक्ट कर देते परफेक्टली. तो वो ले सारे आइडियाज ले, बट दिस कैन बी अ गुड टूल इन वेलफेयर ज्योग्राफी. बैलेंस रीजनल डेवलपमेंट ला सकता है. तो ऐसे अच्छे बुरे में वही पर्सपेक्टिव वाले भी टॉपिक्स अगर इसमें डाल दोगे, रिमेंबर दोस पैराडाइम्स, फ्रॉम दोस पैराडाइम्स इफ यू सी whether this is good or bad, whether it complies with that paradigm or not, you can get extra points. Will you get extra points or not? True. Now there was this very big critic of Christaller. His name was August Losch, and he said no, Christaller is not correct, we need to modify Christaller. He said this k values, why should they be 3? Why only 3? He said there are multiple functions. I am going to take 150 goods and services. 150 goods and services. Why only k is equal to 3? I'll have a lot of them. I want to do that. And why hexagon is the same size? My hexagons would be this size. In reality, they are like this. So I want central place to be real. So I will not have k is equal to 3. I will have more values of k. 150 goods and services. This is it. And I will be doing everything on this. मैं इसको modify करूँगा. Christaller तो मर चुके थे. From his grave, when he looked at this, अच्छा 150 करेगा, ओहो, अच्छा मल्टीपल करेगा, छोटू भी मोटू भी एट द सेम लेवल, कर ले, जो करना कर ले, जो करना कर ले, तुझे ज्यादा आते तू कर ले, कोई टेंशन नहीं. सो ऑगस्ट लॉश सोचिए ये करने वाले. दिस इज कॉल्ड द लॉशियन मॉडिफिकेशन ऑफ क्रिस्टालर. पुरुष नहीं, महापुरुष बनने की कोशिश है लॉश की. और लॉश जब समझाऊंगा तो अपने यार ये तो कोई बात नहीं है, बट बात तो बात है. मतलब अभी आपने देखा ये कम नहीं था, ये जो बनाया गया है नोबेल प्राइज तो है इसी में. वो कह रहे हैं कि हेक्सागन यही साइज के क्यों है, अलग भी तो हो सकता है ये हैमलेट बस इतना सा हो. ओहो, मेल न्यूट्रिशन, स्टंटेड एंड वेस्टेड. चाचा कैसे मैच करोगे सर? लॉस को आज नहीं देख सकते सर, मर जाएंगे. हाँ मुझे पता है मर जाऊं, तो आज लॉस को नहीं दिखा रहे. पर मैं आपको एक इंटरेस्टिंग किस्सा सुनाना चाहता हूं टू एंड द क्लास. डू यू नो वेबर? डू यू नो क्रिस्टालर? डू यू नो लॉश? हु आर दीस? 3 मॉडल मेकर्स. 3 मॉडल मेकर्स. ट्रू. अच्छा वेबर ने किस पे मॉडल दिया? वेबर का मॉडल किस पे, जल्दी से बताओ. वेबर्स मॉडल रिलेट्स टू व्हाट? जल्दी से बताओ. वेबर्स मॉडल, इंडस्ट्री. इज एवरीवन ओके? इंडस्ट्री. क्रिस्टालर्स मॉडल इज रिलेटेड टू व्हाट? सेटलमेंट. इज वेबर एंड क्रिस्टालर कंपेरेबल? नो. लॉश ने किस पे मॉडल दिया? लॉश ने किस पे मॉडल दिया? सेटलमेंट. इंडस्ट्री पे भी दिया. Christaller is popular for which model? Settlement. Loss is popular for which model? Settlement. Weber is popular for which model? Okay. So now I told you that Loss modified Christaller. Remember that? Loss modified Christaller. So in my master stroke program, in my master stroke test series, I asked a very simple question. What is the difference between Christaller and Loss? Is everyone okay? So can you see this is the difference? Loss said कि भाई Christaller ने बहुत ही लिमिटेड काम किया, मैं कुछ और करता हूँ, k की वैल्यू बढ़ाऊंगा, ये करूंगा. Can you see that? That Loss tried to correlate it to reality. Correlate to reality. Can I say loss is a modification? So a student joined me. Test series में उसने join किया. My question is Christaller and Loss compare. Get that? So that girl joins and she writes the answer. Weber versus Loss. Okay. Question is in settlement geography, how Christaller is different from Loss and what are the modifications? Something like that. That girl writes Weber and Loss. Is it a blunder or not? Is it a blunder or not? I was taking, I wrote blunder. You have no clue what the question is asking. कुछ लोगों को आपको ये भी रिमार्क मिलता है, write what is asked, not what you know. अब tell me, is this a honest feedback or not? Should I sugarcoat it? This is a total blunder. Yes or no? I did not realize. So that student started sending me a message. Sir, can't we compare Weber with Loss? So I did not realize. I said, no, you can't compare Weber with Loss in settlement because settlement is Christaller and Loss. So you have written Weber and Loss in your answer. Get it? That student उसने अपना paste किया Telegram and all that. Said ठीक है, I understand Weber is wrong, but at least Loss is correct. I understand Weber is wrong, but at least Loss is correct. Should I get marks or not? अरे भाई Loss का भी तो आप इंडस्ट्री ही कर रहे हो. True or not? I said no, it is wrong. Then she actually copy pasted a book. ये माजिद हुसैन की बुक है on models and theories. She says देखो इस बुक में लिखा हुआ है Loss. So माजिद हुसैन की वजह से she had not attended a coaching and she had read माजिद हुसैन. और आपको मैं बता दूं, without a teacher understanding Christaller is difficult or not. So उसको Christaller का पता ही नहीं था. She did not know anything about Kristalla. Now she is copy pasting that and showing me it is given in the book. How can you say that loss is wrong? मैंने सिर पकड़ गया यार. भाई, you are comparing industry. Question is on settlement. Question is on settlement. How can I give you marks on that? I said, you don't know anything. You don't even know what you are asking. She came to my institute with her husband. She created a whole scene and she said that I am Bihar BPSC selected candidate and this teacher is giving me these remarks. He doesn't even know how to check. Imagine here. So my center manager said, do you see this? उसी time एक Delhi के DSP आए थे. He said the IPS officer है. Yes. His daughter is studying in this institute. Sachin sir के साथ ही पढ़ रही है वो. So my teacher is not a fool. You would have made a mistake. That is why he's done that. And if you can't see what the feedback is telling you, and you think that you will do all the tantrums कि मैं तो वो हूँ SDM हूँ या जो भी हूँ बिहार PSC में और मेरे साथ ऐसा धोखा करो, तुम लोगों को सबको दौड़ाऊंगी, केस कर दूंगी and all those things. He said, "Bhai, I trust my teacher. My teacher knows it." Imagine she created a whole scene. Means happened. She was not prepared. उसका पास होने का तो कोई chance नहीं था. You can imagine what will happen. But what kind of people we come across? And where is the problem? Book से पढ़ा है, इतना mechanical पढ़ा है, रट के बैठी हुई है. Whenever loss will come, I will compare industrial model. And because she is doing from the book and no teacher has actually helped her with this, तो उसके लिए क्या हो गया? उसके लिए loss का biggest contribution is in industry, whereas that is not true. Loss का contribution for geographers is in settlement. Do you get that? तो बड़ा मुश्किल है यार, मतलब to help someone to grow who is so rigid. अब आप सोच रहे होंगे कि यार सर फिर बीपीएससी कैसे पास हो गए? रट के पास हो जाते बहुत से लोग. तो कुछ तो किस्मत भी होती है, रोक तो सकते हैं. So very difficult, like running all these answer writing programs to be master stroke chalega and all those things. People come with ready-made ideas or ये करेंगे ऊपर से बदतमीजी करेंगे सब कुछ. So the teacher has to maintain that balance also, poise also, and then imagine what scene she would have created at the center. It was very sad, very very unfortunate. I am here, my children are in Bihar, and I am giving this exam. The teacher doesn't know anything, and he is giving me wrong this thing. He's calling it blunder. You are demoralizing the teacher, student. अरे बेटा ये blunder है. This is the degree of blunder. मतलब ये सच में blunder है. Suppose I ask you to compare apple with banana. Okay, apple with banana, and you say apple is a company in USA and banana is a fruit. Or will I say that this is a blunder? Other blunder लिख दो, demoralize कर दिया. ना बेटा ना, तू apple banana is a company yet to be open in the banana republic. वो अभी खुलने वाली बेटा. जब खुल जाएंगी तो लोग कंपेयर कर देंगे, बहुत सुंदर. So I hope my students will be open-minded on this. Books are there, and especially in human geography, books become challenging. So that is why I especially take these models and classes. एक class extra भी करेंगे model में, settlement में भी you would have seen हमने बहुत सारे model देखे development के लिए. We will do that. So tomorrow I'll be completing loss, और उसके बाद एक और model है Wong-Chunen का model. We have not done in agriculture. That will be there. So see you tomorrow. And the course link is live. You can please share wherever possible. Please share the link of Geography Foundation. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.